What's up guys, I'm Mihna and today I'm going to show you how to create a teleprompter for your camera, iPhone and webcam. Let's get to work. In this video I will share with you the following: most convenient materials to use, top teleprompter apps, how to charge your phone wirelessly, and how to create a lens mount system for your camera, and not last, some reading tips. A lot of people don't have the skills to talk to the camera in a freestyle mode or to remember a sponsor text. Therefore, a prompter might be the best solution. A device like this would save you a lot of time and stress, which will bring you joy and pleasure while filming. Most of the do-it-yourself teleprompters from YouTube are too bulky and heavy, and I will show you the slimmest and lightest version you can have. As a note, this device is made for a 28mm lens or an iPhone lens, which is a bit wider than a 35. If you shoot with something wider, all you have to do is to make the distance longer between pieces. If you like this content and you want to see more, hit subscribe button and that ring bell. Let's start building this thing, huh? It would be perfect to use a piece of pressed cardboard, but you can use as well usual cardboard. We are looking for a wide format, just like the angle of the lens, but also to fit an iPhone inside for text display. Cut carefully the cardboard and put together all the pieces and clamp them with IKEA file support for a clean design. I will show you what you need to do exactly for the iPhone version and lens version. Let's start with the version for the lenses. Spot the middle and make a round hole as wide as your lens. Use a cooking filter holder and cut the filter support and sand it well. Then glue it to the prompter and secure it with some screws. You may use a washer inside for a better grip. Make it black inside to see the script easier. Now you have to put the glass at 45 degrees in order to create a nice reflection. A thin glass would be perfect, but you can also use some usual frame glass protector. For example, I tried all my home picture frames. Some of them makes this double words, and that means it's not quality glass. Choose the one with less reflection. I left a link in the description with a good quality cheap plastic. Use two dots on the side to force your glass in that angle. Of course, you can play with some ND filters and still have the system perfectly functional. Last step, install a wireless charger. This phone with the script rolling must be at full brightness, and that causes your battery to drain quickly, and the wireless charger would be the best solution because you might update your script while filming and the cable won't be recommended. Simply add a double tape on a wireless charging and plug that to a power bank. Your phone might slip on this soft surface, and the perfect solution is a car dashboard sticky pad to secure it in place. Stick with me a bit longer because I have some tips for you. Cool, let's move to the iPhone version now. Spot the center and make a hole as big as the lens, and make an extra hole to secure the prompter in the phone holder. Use a washer for a better grip here. We have a small gap between the lens and prompter, and it can be fixed with a gasket. It is mandatory that light doesn't pass through the hole. Sometimes a phone is just a phone, and it can make the exposure right. All you need is a simple ND filter for the job, and the result is way better. For that to happen, use a cooking adapter ring and glue it on the interior. Then you can attach your filter and voila, way more better image quality. On this version, you can attach another iPhone with two accessories and put your filming phone on a mirror mode to see exactly what you are filming. Again, wireless charging is godlike. With a power bank, you'll keep the other two phones going for hours. On the same time, we have the option of selfie mode on Prompt Smart app, which is a prompter on your display for your front camera. The downside is the poor quality of the lens and sensor. If you are filming with a back camera, might be a chance for your video to look good, but with the front camera, I'm afraid will not. That's your call. Cost-wise, For the lens version, you will need the following: cooking filter holder, cooking adapter ring for your lens size, 4 pieces of IKEA file plastic support, a piece of cardboard, 4 dots, a thin piece of plastic, and a wireless charger. And for the iPhone version, the following: tripod head ball, phone holder, a piece of cardboard, 4 pieces of IKEA file plastic support, 4 dots, a thin piece of plastic, small tripod, and for the high-end version, a clamp and another phone mount system and a wireless charger. I tried multiple prompter apps, but I stopped upon a free one which is well designed. It's called Parrot Teleprompter. It does the job pretty well. You can play with text size, playback speed, margins, which is very important that your eye won't have to follow a wide text. It works in mirror mode, of course, that makes reading possible, and has a toggle market. This is super useful to have a highlight area to follow. These guys also sell a teleprompter with remote for text control, up, down, and I recommend this product because it's super slim and light. I left a link in the description. If you don't have the time to build one, go for it. The second app is called Smart Pro. It's way cooler because the app tracks your voice, highlighting the next words, just like in karaoke. It's available for English or Spanish, and I think this is the only app that does that these days. The cost is $20 on Apple Store. These guys also have an app called Smart Pro Control to control it from another device, and that's insane. If you use an app as Parrot Teleprompter, you might want to make some tests to find your own speed. Also, it's good to know that you can connect a simple mouse or remote control, and I recommend to do so. My MX Master, for example, does the job pretty well. I set mode 3 to control the teleprompter, and I have 1 and 2 for my laptop and desktop. The most important aspect is to keep your eyes to the lens without going from corner to corner, like I was telling you earlier. The audience might notice that your eyes don't have a natural movement if you don't set up proper margins for a distance between eyes and lenses. But if you adjust them properly, everything will look normal. If you have the camera far away from you, your eyes will move less and less and look natural. For example, now I shoot at 35mm, almost the angle of an iPhone. The camera is about 30 centimeters from my face, and the script is set at the narrowest size on display. If I track the script with the eyes wide open, you can see their movement, and that doesn't look good. But if I squeeze them, it's hard to tell what's going on. This is a headshot technique for the eyes to look more interesting. Also, if I smile, this is just a consequence. I hope this is a nice trick if you shoot up close. If you move the camera further away, the eyes won't move that much. It only takes a few minutes to adapt it for a laptop webcam. You can use the lens version or the phone version as well. With 2 screws and 2 nuts, you are good to go. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have some improvements for version 3, or if you have some other tip to share with the world, please leave a comment down below. Smash that like button, and I will see you in the next video, where I'm going to make this desk floating. Until then, have fun!